Hello everyone, welcome back to Viral Gist HQ. Firstly, before anything, I say congratulations to you and I for this good news that is coming right away, because everything each and every one of us wants to be hearing now is good news, and I thank God for this good news. I say congratulations to you and I in advance. But firstly, we have to put this good news in check. Yes, this good news that is coming to each and every one of us now that everybody is currently happy and jubilating about. I want us to just put it in check. Yes, there is a message that came from Madam Ngozi as at yesterday. I read. He said, I just read part of it. He said, um, the work was finished yesterday night, and they have written their report, which I believe have been submitted to the appropriate authority. Let us wait for the next line of action for now. And she said, but if you like, continue going after fake news and hyping. Nobody should come to my DM with such write-ups. I come in peace. Madam Ngozi Israel. Now, we thank God for this note. But before I continue, please, this is Varagist HQ. If you have not subscribed to this channel, or you're just seeing this channel for the very first time, please subscribe and hit on that notification bell so that anytime we drop updates, you will be the first to receive it. Now, let's continue with this good news that is on our table. This is a good news that we all have been expecting. Yes, they say the work is done. So I'm just saying this for the first time that the work is done, and everybody have been expecting this kind of good news since on 29, because they said they are going to round off the fixing of machine on the 29th. And now this coming from Madam Ngozi, who was actually the one that started this whole thing. I think is a way of relief to everybody in the grant ecosystem. It's a relief. It's a relief to everybody, because she firstly came up with this idea of machine. That machine broke down, that everybody was now lamenting, and later she came back to say, okay, it has been fixed. Later again, they said you should give us 2 weeks. She give them 2 weeks to fix it, which now took us to 29. Even though some people still came out to debunk that there was nothing like machine breakdown. As a matter of fact, Osin was part of the people that said there was nothing like machine breakdown. But with the way Madam Ngozi's sound, it looks as if she was still in line with that idea of machine breakdown. Now that she said the work is done, everything is finished, we should be thanking God that truly each and every one of us will receive that which we all have been waiting for a very long time. But the question now is this: what is actually finished? What is actually finished? And who are these authority that they have submitted reports? And why is she sounding this way? That if you like, go after fake news. Is it that she's the only one authorized to give news now? That nobody should give news? Why is she sounding this way? Is she scared that people might give a contrary news, so that, or is a way of engulfing your way of thinking, so that you not think outside the box? I don't understand. Which work was actually finished? Is it that the fixing of the machine is done, or the ground handler has been disbursed to? We will know. And I pray that this one shouldn't be their new strategy to also to delay us. Look at it critically. She said the work was finished yesterday night, and they have written their reports, which she believed that have been submitted to the appropriate authorities. Now, my question now is, this authority, that authority, appropriate authority. The appropriate authority shouldn't be the authority that will now cause a new delay. Because a report is finished, have been written and submitted to the appropriate authority. This appropriate authority shouldn't be under the umbrella they will not hide to cause another delay. You know how these people are so cunning, they are like chameleons, that you cannot really know their exact color. If you go with, they see black, they turn to black, they see green, they turn to green, yellow, they turn to yellow. They are like chameleons. Now, appropriate authority, now, before you know what is going on now, she will stand under that appropriate authority, that the appropriate authority is the one that is delaying disbursement. I'm telling you. I just want us to have this at the back of our mind as you're jubilating. Not that I'm trying to bring bad news to you, but I'm just, guiding your mind towards what may happen. Because if you have been if you have been following this whole thing from beginning, you will know how to guide your mind. You will know that not everything you hear, you just believe. Because this appropriate authority might be another umbrella that these people will now hide under to cause delay for you and I. If you ask question, she will say, Shebi, I told you that the report has been submitted to appropriate authority. You are the one listening to fake news. Because this is why she brought it up. If you like, continue going after fake news and hyping. So she wouldn't want you to listen to any other people now. She wants you to take her words for it. Appropriate authority is the one delaying now. Appropriate authority. But we pray that this appropriate authority, our prayer is that this appropriate authority answer us quickly. Answer the masses quickly by next week. At least the appropriate authority should know that there are masses out there, millions of people waiting to receive this disbursement. They should answer, attend to that report quickly. That is just what we are expecting and what we are praying for now. Because it's not hard for her to say you people should start praying. So now let us start praying earlier before she will say it. Let us start praying that the appropriate authority shouldn't delay. Because before you know what is going on, and she will come up. People should be praying. No, it is the appropriate authority that is delaying. It is the appropriate authority. A report has been submitted to them. It is the appropriate authority. You people should start praying now, so that these people will attend. We attend to the report quickly. The appropriate authority shouldn't be a form of delay or an umbrella they will hide under, if a new format for them. This is just that. And now she said that nobody should come to her DM to write such thing. Why is she scared? Because I see this as she's being scared. Huh? Why is she being scared? All the same, we will wait. At least next week, we're supposed to start hearing good news. This good news has started now, but we are supposed to start confirming that good news from next week. At least. Then we will know who is actually telling the truth and who is actually lying. Whether it's Madam Ngozi that is propelling fake news, or she is the one, saying the right thing or giving us the good news. We will know from next week. That is just my take for now. This is Varagist HQ. If you have not subscribed to this channel, do us the favor to subscribe and hit on that notification bell so that anytime we drop update, you will be the first to receive it. Shalom.